Okay, so last time we did a little bit of advancing the line as you're getting into the tree. Today we're gonna talk about and do a little bit of limb walking and a little bit of swinging in the tree. What I also wanted to talk about was the knots or the setup that we're using. And we had used the split tail system like the old style. That's where you use the Blake's hitch and carabiners and connect to yourself. So in the Blake's hitch, it's more of an open system where if this doesn't have a stopper knot, this can fall apart on you and you could slip out. So that's kind of an open system. Really nice not to use. A lot of people use it. I like it. But what we're going to start using is something called a distal. That's this, and you use it with a French pressic. Same concept. You're still in a loop system. DDRT. But the thing is, it's connected to a carabiner. It'll never come out undone. It's more of a closed system. So just to let you guys know, that's what we'll be using. All right, take care. All right, so just a small thing on limb walking. So usually you got back pressure on your line. So right now I'm kind of up and down, but when I go on this limb here, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna reverse myself, and then I'm gonna take friction off my knot here so I can walk that direction. So kind of like what you want to have is a pretty good balance. So I'll just take some friction off of my knot, and as I walk back, I'm just going to hold my line, so every time I step, I'm keeping myself tight on the line, and I'm not going to fall. So that's the whole goal, that you don't want to fall. Okay, so you see how I have back pressure? When I get over here, get on this little limb here, and so now I get to say the point that I want to be at. Then what I'll do is I'll put my lanyard on and I'll secure myself so I don't fall. And so when I'm securing myself, I try not to put my line in front of where I might go, or just so I don't get confused. I usually put it underneath. So now if I was working, I could do my cuts, and if I swing that way, I won't get hurt. Limb walking is where you're kind of keeping back pressure, so you're not gonna fall. You want to have a high pendulum, so you want your rope kind of angled upright and not like horizontal. The more horizontal it is, the more weight you put on the branch that you're on, the less balance you got. So having like a good angle, and then trying to work towards something where you can clip in. And once you get to the point, before you're gonna cut anything, you want to clip in. So that's kind of my take on it. Let me see. So I'm gonna unhook, and to go back, I'm gonna pull this line, make my step here, get around. Nice, it is a big branch. And as I go, I'm gonna walk forward and pull my line as I go. So you'll see how I'm keeping tight pressure on my line. And then when I go past the pivot point, now I'm leaning back the opposite direction. So then if I want to walk further back on that line, now I'm going to walk further and put pressure backwards. Cool. Now, so what you want to try to do is you're going to walk, and once you get, so your line is kind of angled the opposite direction, you want to put your backside that way and just pull your rope, your friction hitch, and walk out on the limb as you go. Use the other line. You hold your hand on the other side. Yeah, that's when you're gonna, yeah, there you go. And so keep on walking, keep it tight as you go. Keep it tighter, keep it tighter. Put your hand on the other line, dude. There you go. And what you're gonna do is walk and keep it tight. Every time you're gonna walk forward, you're gonna keep it tight until your line goes the opposite direction. And then you're gonna lean back and walk out that direction. Okay? Now you can start walking back. And now this point, this is where you're gonna pull your knot every time you step, with keeping enough pressure on your line so you're not like getting loose. You want to kind of be tight. You want to feel that pull on your back a little. Pull your line towards you a little. Just pull it. Use two hands and pull it towards you. Just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy. There you go. Now walk back. See if you can make it over to that tall point right there. And maybe land it in on that big piece. Walk as you go. Don't stand there. Keep it like a fluid motion. There you go. There you go. There you are. Now you're pretty locked in. You're not going to slide anywhere or anything. How did that feel?
Oh, good.
Cool, cool. So now what you want to do is unhook it and then walk back. Yeah, get close to the tree again. Undo your landward. Get it situated before you start walking. Cool. Flip it back on. On the other side of your rope. There you go. All right, cool. Now remember, you're going to be on your friction side and you're going to pull and walk at the same time. Stand up till you're comfortable. Lean back and walk forward at the same time. You'll kind of want to throw your hips. It's kind of like a, yeah, keep it tight. Walk in as you go and keep it tight. There you go. There it is. And then until you get to the other side, and then you want to walk down the other way. Cool, walk back down until you get to the end of that branch. There you go. There. How'd that feel?
Good.
Cool. Okay, so that first walk, Noah, it's in line, say, with your tie-in point, but sometimes you can walk on branches that are horizontal to it. So like what I mean is, your tie-in point's right here. So your line's straight in front of you, but you got a branch and it's kind of running in line, kind of like not in line with it. It's kind of horizontal. So you can actually walk on the back side of the branch and just walk. You can go kind of far that way. I know it's not a very far distance, but just to get used to the technique, you just kind of get used to walking on the side of the branch. It kind of gives you, you know, so just to kind of get used to it. You want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Cool. All right, so remember, it's kind of important to kind of be on the back side of the branch. So you're putting back pressure as you walk sideways, okay? I know it's a little uncomfortable. You kind of feel like you want to grab something. Lower yourself a little bit more, just a little more. So you're like actually pushing backwards on yourself, and your feet are almost sideways on the branch. And then walk. Go ahead and walk, see how it feels. Kind of spooky, but it's pretty simple. Like, you're not gonna fall anywhere, right?
Nope.
Keep on walking to that branch over there. See it? How's that feel? Not too bad, huh? Cool, cool. All right, okay, walk back real quick.
You want me to land here, dude?
Nah, you don't have to. We'll do it on the next one. Just walk back and then go. Then you'll do it again. Then you land your back in. Just walk quickly and see how you feel. See, it's almost like you're almost swinging, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, now go back and then lanyard in. Cool. Walk it. Cool. Stand up on there. Stand there. Pretty cool. There you go. Good instinct. Tighten it up. Lean back a little. There you go. Now go ahead and lanyard in. Cool. All right. Oh yeah, how's that feel? I know your lanyard's a little loose. Why don't you tighten it up to where it feels more comfortable? There you go. Yeah, with those ones, you kind of got to hug it. Now how you feel? Lean back the opposite way. Now see, it feels good with that lanyard, huh? Cool. All right. Ta-da. All right, walk back, bro. Cool. How's that feel?
Good.
Okay, cool. All right, go ahead and try to walk forward and go to that point and then walk on the side of the branch. Try to get used to the way it feels. There you go. And then feel how your body weight changes. And now once you pass your pivot point, now you're leaning the opposite direction. And then you want to get on the back side of that limb. And as you go, you know, you don't really have to grab on anything. You just walk towards your destination on the back side. You know you're not going to go anywhere. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Feels good, huh? Cool. Now try to walk quickly and go back to the same spot. Sometimes when you go a little faster, you got a little bit more balance.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say swing out of control, but like just a little bit more speed. Walk back to the other point and see how it feels. There you go. Yeah, you got the right instinct. You feel like it? There you go. There you are. Keep on doing your... There you are. And as you walk, there you go. Keep on doing that like you feel like you're going to get too loose. Keep on tightening it up. There you go. That's the key point. When you feel like you're getting loose, make sure you keep tension. That's a good point. You don't want there to be like a loop below your knees because that's too high of a drop. Keeping your line tight as you're walking is really important. Oh, just leave it. You're good. Just make a loop like that and then walk a little. There you go. Walk back. Cool, cool. How's that feel?
Good.
Cool. All right. See, you can swing over that way. No, go, don't like. I'm saying swing. Don't go la 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 la. Swing. Swing to it.
I didn't go low.
You gotta go.
Should I be lower?
Well, don't try to go from on top. Watch. Get up on top. Okay, check it out. Go land on that branch and go back. No, this branch. Go land on that one. Back to where you were. Right? There you go. Now, okay, now look at that branch is a little higher, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a shorter distance to get to. So tighten your line a little. Okay. Now maybe there. Now lean back a little. Okay. Now when
Wait,
you go,
what's wrong with my rope?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, so if you're gonna go this way, you could even try to grab it, or if your feet can land on it, land it. But now watch this. It's different than the last time. Because the last time it was center point. Now this is closer to you and you're going further away.
Yeah.
So what's probably going to happen is you're going to get raised like an arc and go that way. So remember that tie-in point's closer, and when you jump, your rope is going to kind of come upward. Branch is a little higher, you might be able to make it. Go ahead. There you go. Maybe give it a little bit force, or maybe go a little bit more with your line. Maybe bring it down a little bit. Okay, now try.
Stuck.
All right, try it now and see what happens. And try to aim, and if you get to that branch, then you're gonna push to the back side. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna flip over and your butt's gonna be facing the opposite way. No way?
Huh?
And try it again?
I want to try as many times.
All right, cool. And lean back and see if you can stick it. There you go. Ooh, almost got it. You can get a little closer too if you want to, maybe to the sprout. Let's see what you can do there, bud, before I decide to slip. As you go, I'll hit you. Don't get further out. Stay like here, because you're going to get like, there you go. And try to stick it. There you go. Now, yo, It seems like you almost got it if you could just push your backside onto the other side of that branch and then throw your feet out. You know what I mean? There you go. Now lean, almost. You almost got it. Woo, there you go. Now lean back, lean back. Ah, stuck it. There, that was good. How'd that feel? Twist your nards.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, I mean, maybe go up a little higher. Like pull your line a little higher. Stay in one spot. Pull it. Just a little bit. And then maybe you could swing directly and land. Because see, now, see, you're further away, right? And your tying point's closer to this branch. So it might be as simple as just swing and land. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like swing and then land there. It's not going up and away. That one where you just went to is more like arcing away. This one's going to be kind of more below you.
Yeah.
Cool. You probably land on the side. There you go. Boom. How was that? That was good. Ooh, you nailed that one. That was pretty good. How'd that feel? Huh? Do it again. Oh, remember though, you're going to be like just stand. When you go, it's going to be like because your tying point is directly above that branch. So getting to it, you're arcing upward. See? Yeah, that's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
It's a little tougher going out because you arc upward and it's more pressure like when you get there. Yeah, see? That was good. That's the fun part of it, isn't it? There you go. And then, yeah, there you are. There, that was good movement. Yeah. So what's kind of good about this type of practice, it makes you get really used to your equipment. You're less hesitant, like you're not feeling like you're gonna fall. And when you're comfortable, you do a lot better, you know?
Yeah.
Cool. That's pretty sweet.
Huh.
So what you can try to do is from there, you're gonna go slowly and just try to land there. So when you're gonna do it, you're gonna pull your friction knot and try not to go super fast because you don't want to burn it, but then try to land it. Oops. All right. Yeah, they just go slow and then pull your knot. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, so today we were working on a limb walk on the tree, kind of just feeling how to go in and out, the different angles and what pressure you should feel as you're walking around. And we did a little bit of swinging, more just to get used to the equipment in the air, you know, making yourself more secure when you're in the equipment, you know, like the saddle and rope. The next thing we're going to work on will be a natural crotch redirect. Okie doke.